Hello. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to visit your Algebra 2 class prior to school closing. Therefore, I ask for a few minutes of your time to discuss your options next year as you move beyond Algebra 2. For our juniors, looking ahead to senior year, let's discuss some of your options. For those of you looking at pre-calculus honors or AP statistics, the criteria is to have a 95 or higher here in Algebra 2 and a 3.5 GPA. Note that we do consider waivers if your grade is between that 90 to 95 range and you have the adequate GPA and your teacher's recommendation. If your grade is a 95 or higher, or if you have a strong A in Algebra 2, this may be a good path for you. If your grade in Algebra 2 has been comfortably in that A to B range, you might be a good candidate for pre-calculus next year. Pre-calculus is a rigorous math course and it looks very good on a transcript for college admissions. If you're planning to apply for admission to a competitive four-year university or plan to study in a STEM-related field, this would be a good choice for you. However, the key to be successful in pre-calculus is that you need to have confidence in what you are learning now and a strong work ethic. What do I mean by confidence? This means that you are able to do the work in Algebra 2 without relying on outside assistance, and you're able to find success comfortably. While pre-calc looks great on a transcript, remember it only looks good if you earn a good grade in that class, so it's important to consider, are you ready? If Algebra 2 hasn't been comfortably in that A to B range, you might want to consider probability and statistics honors as a potential option. Statistics is a different type of math and a different area of study. Maybe you're not aiming for a strong math and science field in college, then this might be the ideal course for you. For example, I'm a history major, and as a history major, I had to study a lot of statistics. Statistics touches many disciplines, so keep that in mind as you consider your coursework. One note about this course, even though it is an honors course, the BK honors criteria does not apply. So you don't need a 95 or higher to register for this particular class. So coming out of Algebra 2, you are automatically qualified for pre-calculus or Prob and Stats honors. Regarding math for college readiness, this course is designed specifically for those who need foundational skills in mathematics or further review in order to be ready to go on to college. So if you struggled in Algebra 2 or maybe you've had difficulty in math the last 3 years at Bishop Kenny, this might be a better placement. But please note, math for college readiness can only be approved by your counselor. We limit this course to those who absolutely need the class. It is not an open enrollment class. The course does count as one of the 4 credits required for a high school diploma. However, we wouldn't recommend it for those applying for a more competitive four-year university unless you need significant remediation in math. Again, this would be a conversation to have with your school counselor or maybe communicate with your Algebra 2 teacher online. Let's discuss what your options are coming out of Algebra 2, just to review. You can sign yourself into Probability and Statistics Honors or Pre-Calculus directly from Algebra 2, or if you have a 95 or higher and a 3.5 GPA, you can sign yourself to AP Statistics or Pre-Calc Honors. If you don't quite meet the criteria of that course, you can request a waiver conference. If you're recommended for math for college readiness, your school counselor will be in touch to discuss that option. For those of you who are rising juniors or current sophomores, the same criteria applies for pre-calc honors and the same for prob and stats and pre-calculus. However, math for college readiness is not an option here, as that is limited to seniors only. Also, because you're entering your junior year, it's very important that you think about the four-year plan. 4 credits in math is what's required for a Bishop Kenny diploma. However, if you're currently doubling in math, that doesn't mean that you're done after junior year. Colleges want to see that you are taking math senior year. In fact, what they've told us is that it does not look good if a student is not in a math course senior year. Therefore, we advise you to continue to that 5th course as a senior. So here are your options. Obviously, a student who goes to pre-calculus honors either by the criteria or a waiver, then as a senior would likely go to AP Calculus or Calculus Honors, or maybe AP Statistics, or maybe Prob and Stats. For those who go to pre-calculus as juniors can also take that same path. There we go. And students who do Prob and Stats junior year then might go to AP Stats, or maybe you pick up pre-calculus or pre-calc honors in the senior year if you go Prob and Stats as a junior. So I hope this information was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please speak with your Algebra 2 teacher, or now that we're doing distance learning, message your Algebra 2 teacher, or definitely reach out to your school counselor for further guidance. Take care and wish you all the best.